Hello Doha. I'm speaking to you from the Needles Pleasure Park here on the Isle of Wight off the southern coast of the United Kingdom. Behind me here you can see a viewing platform which looks out over one of the island's biggest attractions, which are the Needles, a series of sea stacks and a lighthouse that are on the western tip of the Isle of Wight. It was here in 1897 that a young Italian who had failed to get backing from his home country arrived to carry out a series of experiments that changed the world. A big wireless mast was erected here, where my finger's pointing, where you can now see the stone monument to the achievements that were done here after the experiment. And that man was called Marconi, and his experiments as a young 23-year-old from 1897 to 1900 here were the first wireless transmissions that were successful. First of all, started by just sending transmissions to a tugboat down in Allen Bay here. When that was successful, he went a little bit further, and in the far distance, don't know if you can see, just off the headland there's a place called Bournemouth, and about 14 miles away, and that was successful. And then there was another experiment where the wireless transmission went out 40 miles, and that was successful. And then the very first newspaper made at sea, the stories were wired back, well, not wired, wirelessly transmitted back to this station, and that was edited and made into a newspaper right on this spot. So Marconi, the story of Marconi here on the Isle of Wight is a very important one. Later on, 1900, he moved to the southern tip of the Isle of Wight, which was even better for experimentation, and he spent some years there testing things out before moving to other parts of Britain, and he went to different parts of Britain where the first transmission across the Atlantic Ocean to America was done. But here at what is now a little theme park here on the Isle of Wight, the story of wireless communication began.